Picture this, it's a cozy evening, you're nestled on your favorite couch, popcorn in hand, and a flickering screen in front of you. The year is 1965, and the world is buzzing with excitement about a new movie release. You dim the lights and press play. As the opening credits of What's New Pussycat roll, that unmistakable Burt Bacharach score fills the room, and you're transported to a world of 60 seconds glamour and chaos. Perhaps it was your first time encountering this cinematic gem, or maybe it was a cherished memory from years gone by. Either way, What's New Pussycat had a knack for leaving an indelible mark. The quirky characters, the zany plot lines, and the unforgettable one-liners, they all came together in a cinematic symphony that was as absurd as it was irresistible. Do you remember the suave Peter O'Toole in his prime, or the vivacious Ursula Andress setting the screen ablaze with her presence? Maybe it was the antics of Woody Allen's character, or the sheer madness that unfolded in Paris that etched this movie into your memory. But let's not dwell solely on nostalgia. Instead, let's dive into some random facts about this iconic film, facts that might just surprise you and deepen your appreciation for the classic that is What's New Pussycat. Did you know that the film marked Woody Allen's acting debut in a feature film? Or that Peter Sellers was originally slated to play the role of the main character, but things didn't quite work out? These are just a couple of the fascinating tidbits that make this movie's history as intriguing as the plot itself. So, sit back, relax, and let's unravel the mysteries and magic behind What's New Pussycat. It's time to explore this cinematic treasure from 1965 and discover why it remains an iconic piece of film history. What's New Pussycat is a 1965 comedy film that emerged as a playful and unconventional addition to the era's cinematic landscape. Directed by Clive Donner and written by Woody Allen in his screenwriting debut, the movie offered a unique blend of slapstick humor, zany antics, and a dose of romantic entanglement. The story revolves around Michael James, a neurotic playboy seeking therapy to cure his uncontrollable infidelity. The film introduces a slew of memorable characters, including the hilariously eccentric Dr. Fritz Fassbender and the vivacious Carole Werner, among others. The movie's distinctive style lies in its wild and absurd humor, combining elements of farce, satire, and even surrealism. What's New Pussycat left a lasting imprint on popular culture, not only for its zany narrative but also for its memorable theme song by Tom Jones. The film's blend of sex comedy and slapstick antics foreshadowed the raunchy comedies of the 1970s, making it a precursor to a new era of cinematic humor. It also marked the beginning of Woody Allen's illustrious career in filmmaking. In essence, What's New Pussycat remains a quirky and entertaining piece of cinematic history, celebrated for its offbeat characters and contribution to the evolution of comedy in film. In 1965, the silver screen was graced by the comedy classic, What's New Pussycat, a film that not only tickled the funny bone but also bore witness to some behind-the-scenes antics that could rival its on-screen hilarity. One unforgettable moment during the making of the film involved Peter O'Toole and French actor Jacques Balutin. As Balutin rehearsed his lines, O'Toole erupted into uncontrollable laughter. He beckoned Peter Sellers to join in, insisting Balutin repeat his dialogue. The result was the same, uproarious laughter. Only when both actors finally contained their mirth did they reveal the cause. Balutin's mispronunciation of cheat on made it sound remarkably like something far less polite. The film also marked a turning point in the career of actor-writer Woody Allen. Allen once quipped that Peter Sellers gave himself all the best lines in the movie, prompting Allen to seek more artistic control. This desire ultimately led him down the path of becoming a director. Frank Miller, writing for Turner Classic Movies, noted that Sellers began improvising his own lines and suggesting additional scenes, intensifying a rivalry that was helped by their striking resemblance. Sellers, often mistaken for the novice actor-writer, escalated the competition by convincing an executive producer to grant him lines and scenes originally written for Allen. Suddenly, Sellers emerged as the film's star, while Allen found himself relegated to a supporting role. Intriguingly, the film's star, Peter Sellers, was not without his own challenges during production. He embarked on the project while recovering from a heart attack, a testament to his dedication and the film's importance. What's New Pussycat may be remembered for its on-screen laughter, but the off-screen anecdotes of mispronunciations and power struggles among its cast have only added to its legendary status in Hollywood lore. In the 1965 film What's New Pussycat, a surprising moment of improvisation by Peter Sellers added an unexpected layer of humor. Dr. Fassbender's line about Rita knowing James Bond was entirely ad-libbed by Sellers during a key scene. This off-script remark not only drew genuine laughter from Ursula Andress, who portrayed Honey Rider in the first James Bond film, Dr. No, but also created a subtle connection to the iconic spy franchise. This impromptu exchange underscored Peter Sellers' comedic genius, as he seamlessly intertwined references to popular culture with the film's plot. Sellers, known for his versatility, brought a unique charm to his character, and this unscripted moment became a highlight of the movie. What's New Pussycat featured a stellar ensemble cast, including Woody Allen, Peter O'Toole, Ursula Andress, and Peter Sellers. Interestingly, these actors, along with animator Richard Williams, Richard Talmadge, producers John Dark and Charles K. Feldman, and composer Burt Bacharach, later reunited for the unofficial James Bond spoof, Casino Royale. This collaboration between the cast and crew of What's New Pussycat in a completely different genre showcased their versatility and enduring chemistry in the world of cinema. It also exemplified the interconnected nature of the film industry in the 1960s, where talent often crossed over into various projects. In hindsight, the ad-libbed line by Peter Sellers in What's New Pussycat serves as a testament to the spontaneity and creativity that characterized the film industry during that era. It remains a memorable and delightful moment in cinematic history, adding a touch of unexpected humor to a classic comedy. The artistic echo of What's New Pussycat, an iconic architect's legacy lost in the annals of cinema history, few films have left as indelible a mark as the 1965 classic, What's New Pussycat. While it may be remembered for its irreverent humor and an ensemble cast featuring Peter Sellers and Woody Allen, there's more to this cinematic gem than meets the eye. One fascinating facet of its legacy lies in the architectural realm. The Art Nouveau house featured prominently in the movie, a striking backdrop to the film's chaotic comedy, was a creation of none other than Hector Guimard. Yes, the very same architect renowned for designing the iconic Paris metro stations. It's a surprising connection between two worlds of design and culture, one of them unfortunately lost to history. Guimard's architectural marvel, a whimsical blend of organic and geometric forms, lent an unmistakable charm to What's New Pussycat. Its intricate ironwork and sinuous lines were a testament to the artist's unique vision, just as much as the Paris metro entrances he's celebrated for. However, the tragedy here is that this architectural masterpiece met a fate akin to a Hollywood plot twist. Merely 4 years after the film's release, the house that played a pivotal role in the movie was demolished, erasing a piece of cinematic and architectural history. It's a reminder that even the most enchanting creations can be ephemeral, a sentiment that resonates deeply with the transient nature of both film and architecture. While the house may no longer stand, What's New Pussycat endures as a cultural touchstone, and Guimard's legacy lives on through his Paris metro designs. It's a testament to the power of film to not only entertain but also to connect disparate threads of artistic expression, leaving a lasting imprint on our cultural consciousness. In the words of Samuel L. Jackson, who selected What's New Pussycat as the film that influenced him most for FI's private screenings, this movie's impact transcends mere entertainment. It weaves together the worlds of cinema and architecture, leaving us with a tantalizing glimpse into the artistic tapestry of 1960s culture. And let's not forget the film's memorable title song, sung by the incomparable Tom Jones. This infectious tune not only became a hit but also earned an Academy Award nomination for Best Song. It danced its way into the hearts of audiences, staying on the charts for at least 10 weeks and peaking at No. 2, a testament to the film's enduring cultural resonance. In conclusion, What's New Pussycat may have been a zany comedy on the surface, but beneath its humor lies a rich tapestry of art and culture. From the architectural wonders of Hector Guimard to the musical magic of Tom Jones, this film continues to influence and inspire. It's a reminder that the true impact of cinema often extends far beyond the silver screen. In the annals of cinema history, the 1965 film What's New Pussycat stands as a quirky classic. Amidst the glitz and glamour of Hollywood's golden era, this comedic gem boasts a few behind-the-scenes anecdotes that still capture our imagination. One of the most intriguing tidbits from the film's production is the almost casting of legendary comedian Groucho Marx. At one point, Marx was slated to play the role of Dr. Fassbender, a character that ultimately went to Peter Sellers. This tantalizing casting twist had fans and critics alike wondering how Marx's inimitable wit would have meshed with the film's zany narrative. However, the film's shoot in the enchanting city of Paris took an unexpectedly dark turn. Paula Prentiss, a prominent member of the cast, suffered a harrowing nervous breakdown during production. Stricken by her mental turmoil, Prentiss climbed a catwalk and began walking the beams, exclaiming to onlookers, "I'm going to jump." A vigilant French technician intervened, preventing a tragic outcome and saving Prentiss' life. She was subsequently transferred to a clinic in New York for recuperation. This harrowing incident cast a shadow over her career, as Prentiss didn't grace the silver screen again until her appearance in Catch-22, a full 5 years later. Adding a touch of serendipity to the film's lore, the scene where Victor Shakapopulis, portrayed by Woody Allen, celebrates his 29th birthday on a wharf was filmed on December 1, 1964, which happened to be Woody Allen's actual 29th birthday. This coincidence added an extra layer of authenticity to Allen's performance and became a charming detail cherished by fans. In the world of cinema, What's New Pussycat may be remembered for its madcap humor and star-studded cast, but these behind-the-scenes stories of almost casting, on-set drama, and serendipitous filming dates remind us that the magic of filmmaking often transcends what we see on the screen. And so, this 1965 classic continues to captivate audiences with its blend of hilarity and the unexpected, proving that even the quirkiest of films can hold secrets worth discovering. As we bid adieu to the cinematic journey of What's New Pussycat, we're reminded that the magic of film lies not only in its reels but in the imprints it leaves on our hearts. This quirky, romantic comedy has undoubtedly left its indelible mark on the annals of cinema, and perhaps on your own memories as well. As you reflect upon this delightful masterpiece, take a moment to wander through the corridors of your personal connection with it. Was it the irreverent humor that tickled your funny bone, or the captivating performances that drew you in? Maybe it was the swinging 60 seconds vibe that transported you to an era of groovy fashion and freewheeling spirit. Or perhaps it was the catchy tunes that still play in your mind's jukebox. We invite you to share your cherished memories and thoughts about What's New Pussycat. Let your nostalgia flow and your insights shine. Whether it's a favorite scene, a character that stole your heart, or how this film fits into the tapestry of your life, your words can breathe new life into this classic. Thank you for joining us on this cinematic voyage and for sharing your reflections on What's New Pussycat. Your unique perspective adds to the rich tapestry of appreciation for this timeless gem. We look forward to reading your thoughts and memories. Warmly, your name.